What is up, legends? Mark the Legend and Theodore, the Magic Mascot, back with another card trick. Today's one is absolutely insane. You guys are going to think you know what I'm doing because of tricks I've done in the past, but you will have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, and I will show you how to do it, as always. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I believe yesterday's one, this one is now, I believe, on Friday. I might be mistaken. Thinking of coming out with a series on Sundays, fun facts or interesting things, or did you know, or something like that about magic or magicians or cards, decks of cards. Let me know if you would be interested in something like that. It'll be a secondary movie on a Sun, or movie. Wow, I'm not making movies. I'm a movie maker. It'll be a secondary video on a Sunday apart from the card trick if I continue with the daily uploads. Let me know if you would be interested in something like that. Comment section, I would greatly appreciate your feedback, and then I'll take it from there. Brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're returning, subscribe button. And if you like my content, please hit the like. It really does help myself and Theodore a lot. And how can you say no to that adorable face? Anyway, guys, so without further ado, let's just get straight into today's performance. Okay, guys, so for today's card trick, I'll go up to a spectator and I'll shuffle the cards just like so. I'll give the cards a couple of cuts just like so, and I'll give it another shuffle. Why not? I'll even offer the spectator to shuffle the deck. I'll give it an overhand shuffle just like this, get it completely nice and mixed up. Now I'm going to make a prediction. I'm just going to look for prediction quickly. Where can I find my prediction? There's my prediction. I'm going to place it off to the side. And if you think this is looking familiar and the next step is looking familiar, please stick around to the end because it's really not. It's a completely different card trick than what I've done before. Now I'll give the deck to the spectator, or first I'll shuffle the deck. Why not? Wow, that wasn't a good shuffle. I'll shuffle the deck just like this, and I'll give the deck to the spectator, and I'll tell them they can start dealing the cards down in a pile, and they can deal from the middle, they can deal from the bottom, and they can really stop whenever they want, just like this. Okay, now I will take this pile, and I will give this pile that they made, I'll give it a bit of a shuffle, just like this. So now I would ask the spectator to just deal it into two separate piles, just like so. Spectator deals the cards into two separate piles. Okay, just like that. We've got the cards into two separate piles. Now the cards have been shuffled a lot, and now I'm going to mix up this order even more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this card up, this deck up, just like so. Why not? That's good and mixed up. And then I will mix this then I'll mix this one up as well. I'll mix it up just like this. Wow, I'm really broken with words today. So now there we go. Both of them is nice and mixed up. So now we'll show the spectator what I want them to do. The spectator is going to do what is called a random number shuffle now. So they can either deal down 1, or they can deal down 1, 2, or they can deal down 1, 2, 3, or they can deal down 1, or they can deal down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that, they can deal down any number they want. So I can let them start with this pack. Okay, so they want to deal down 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. Okay, that was awesome. I like that numbers. Now I would like them to do it with this pile as well. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Okay, fantastic. The spectator had all these choices. This top card would tell me how far down in this pack. So let's have a look at this top card. This top card says 6. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That's the 6th card. And let's have a look at my prediction. It's the soulmate of that card. Anyway, guys, there's a couple of twists in this one. I know it's very similar to a card trick I've done before, but it's not the same. It's just similar. So guys, be sure to stick around for the tutorial. And as always, 4 links in the description of any video. How to shuffle cards like a magician. You do need that for this trick. How to force a selection on a spectator. You don't need that. It's not forced. How to control a spectator's card. Not needed. And how to do magician's choice. Also not needed. Okay, guys, so for this card trick, a spectator can really shuffle the deck as much as they want. Now you look at the top 2 cards, and I actually want to show you as an example of how it won't work. Okay, so you look at the top 2 cards, and if it's the same suit it's not going to work. Or if it's 2 black kings or 2 red queens, it's not going to work. Then you just give the deck a simple cut. Then you have a look. Okay, so I've got the 6 and I've got the 2. So I'm going to first, this is my prediction, and that's the number of cards down. So I'm going to look for the 6 of spades, the soulmate. So I'm going to put this off to the side. Now, these 2 are at the top and I want to maintain them at the top. So I would shuffle the deck, maintaining them at the top. First, we have our prediction and then we have the number. Now we give the deck to the spectator and tell the spectator can deal down cards. Now we've just reversed the order of these 2. We can tell them they can deal down as much cards as they want and they can deal down from the middle, but they need to have dealt down at least 2 cards before you can say this, or they can deal down from the bottom. Really doesn't matter, and they can stop whenever they want. You don't need the rest of the cards. Now you shuffle this, but you still maintain these 2 at the bottom, the 6 and the 2. You still maintain them at the bottom. Okay, there we go. They're still at the bottom. Now you ask the spectator to deal down the cards into 2 separate piles. And the pile they deal down last will be the pack with your prediction in. Or not your prediction soulmate. So just like this. This one is the pack with your predictions soulmate. Okay. Now what you want to do is you want to control this card into the second position, because we know we want it in the second position. So now what you're going to do is you're going to control it to the bottom by just shuffling it down, then shuffle a couple of times, then you're going to control it back to the top, just like this. I've done a tutorial on this before. Now you want it in the second position. In my performance, I want it in the 6th position. So what you're going to do is you're going to peel down 1 and another one, and then just throw the rest down. There you go. It's controlled to the second position. This one you want to control to the bottom. So what you're going to do is you're just going to shuffle it down, shuffle the rest in, continue shuffling, but maintaining that card at the bottom. Now you're going to move to this pack and you're going to show the spectator what they need to do. This is called a random shuffle. However, it's the exact same as just dealing the cards down. So they're going to reverse the order, so the card is going to be in the second position from the bottom, but you don't want that. So you're going to show them on this pile. So you'll show them you can deal down 1 or 1, 2, and what you're doing is you're reversing the order. So it's the same as just dealing the cards down, but the spectator does not know that. Now this card is in the wrong position, but you show them what to do, and now you tell them your prediction is here, or not your prediction, your number is at the bottom. Now you tell them that they need to do that with both the packets. So they can deal 1, deal 3, deal 4, or deal 2, or whatever, and they just reverse the order again for your card to be in the second position. This one is at the bottom, you want it on the top, so they're going to do that random shuffle, just like so. Okay, and now they control the 2 back to the top, and you just have to remember which one it is, and you'll say this one tells me how far down the card is. And you'll go 1, and the second card down is in fact the 6 of clubs. And the prediction I made right in the beginning is the soulmate of the 6 of clubs. It is in fact the 6 of spades. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. This one is a fun one. I know most of you thought you knew how it was done because I've done card tricks similar to this, but you in fact didn't really know. Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. Until next time, Martin Legend and Theodore, he's always next to me. Peace everybody.